So let's define variables that we need. We can do var the price, then we do var, or define the title. So if you're using any other language, you see that it looks alike. Then we can start defining the functions that we will use. First of all, every book has a title, and let's just say every book has a price. There are other things a book can have, such as color and so on. So, but let's since this is a production line, one section should be able to set the title. So let's say public function set title. So this sets the title of a book, but we need to pass in the title. So let's say let's call it title. I don't want it to conflict with what we have here, so I can just call it new var, so that it will be different. The mistake most people make in teaching this kind of concept is that they use confusing variables. So we're just going to pass in a variable, then we set the variable to the value of this. Now in OOP, let me just do it first. We'll do this title equal to new var, whatever is passed in new var. Alright, so in OOP, if you want to make reference to this particular class that we're dealing with this class called books. If you want to make reference to this class, you have to use this. So when we do this title, we're dealing with this variable that was declared for this class. You understand? As you can see, these variables are not declared inside a function. So that's what this function does. This means we're dealing with this variable. So which means even if we come here and declare a variable called title equal to let's say hey there, is this title, if we do this title, it will still go and look for the title outside this. It will know that this is not the one we're dealing with. It will know that this title is not the one we're dealing with. Instead, that we are dealing with this title outside. So once you use this, it's making reference to the one outside, all right, the one that belongs to this class. Okay, so which means whenever we call this function and we pass in a variable or the name of the book, it will automatically come and rename and reassign that name of the book to this title. You understand? So like I said, these are new concepts, but as we go on, when we start using them, you will see how effective it is. So at least in this video, you understand what this is. So let's do this thing for setting the title. Let us also set the price. So we can do set price and new var is price. Good. So another thing we can do is to get the title. Okay, we've set it, so we need to write a function for retrieving it. You understand? So we'll do the same thing. I've duplicated it, so we're gonna do get price, get title, get title. So if we want to get the title of a book, it will be easy. So we'll do get price, and when we want to get the title of a book, we don't need to pass in anything. But we're good. So this one does. We're just going to echo it. So we'll do something like we can echo when we want to get the title of a book. We can just remove all this. So we can do echo price and sorry, echo title. So what we want to do at the end of the day, what we want to do is that we need a function inside this class that once we call that function, it will give us, it will print out the title of the book or the price. You get what I'm saying? That's just why we did this. All right. Another way we could do it is just to return, but I think this works for now. So I'll see you in the next video where we try to use this